Hey, it's Freya, and the week theme this week is social media. One of society's and my school's favourite things to remind myself and my peers is that we are the generation of technological revolution. Also that we spend too much time on social media. And to an extent, both of those are true. Technology has never been more advanced, nor has it advanced more rapidly than it is currently, and arguably some of the people of my generation and the people of the world spend far too much time on social media. Because internet addiction is a real thing, and I have experienced it. Conversely, I think social media is a beautiful thing, and I have made so many friends through social media and the internet, and I probably could not have been the person that I am, or learnt in the way that I have, or developed in the way that I have if it weren't for the internet and social media. However, I feel like I talk about that too much, and I feel like that is every second video on the internet nowadays, which isn't a bad thing, but I guess what I wanted to talk about is my fears in regard to the development of technology and social media, specifically in relation to the fear of falling behind. Because although right now I am in the know, I guess, I know how to operate the internet, I know how to operate social media, I'm pretty well versed in the way of computers. Because I've grown up in this environment and it's second nature to me and probably most of the Western world. However, what I am not so well versed in is the more, I guess, technical side of technology. And by that I mean coding and how computers work, building computers, how to edit their software, how to speak computer, to heavily generalize the topic. And in all honesty, I think that is what the next generation is going to be versed in and more. Arguably, this is what a lot of this generation already has. The thing is, I lean more towards the arts and the humanities as opposed to maths and science, and that means that I just don't find it fun to code computers. However, it is a skill that most of my family has, and a skill that I wish I had, and a skill that I'm afraid I won't make the time to learn. And I mean, that's kind of irrational because I have the rest of my life to learn this and to develop my abilities in this field. However, I'm someone who always wants to experience everything right now. So the fact that I have less than no time to do anything at the moment means that I feel like I will never learn this skill. In addition to this, a thing that a lot of our generation likes to point out about a lot of the older generations is that they're kind of ignorant when it comes to working computers and using social media. And again, this is because of the different time periods in which we were raised and the different values to which we are expected to conform. And basically, I don't want to become unwilling and scared to adapt to a new generation of ideals. When I was a lot younger and I loved trashy pop music, I would always get really excited when an adult also liked trashy pop music. And I used to always think to myself, damn, I want to be that adult. I never want to change. I always want to like trashy pop music and be hip with the kids. But number one, 10-year-old me wasn't anticipating the fact that people will probably not like the same trashy pop when I'm an adult. And number two, that we change as we grow up, and I now do not like trashy pop whatsoever. And at this point in my life, I don't want to be that kid as an adult, if you get what I mean. This was probably not the best anecdote I could have used, metaphor. The moral of this video, which I probably could have summed up in like a sentence, is that I want to be able to always be adaptable and willing to learn, and to be able to progress as society progresses. And that means I would like to be able to understand how to code computers. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, or hey, you could also subscribe because that would be really cool. Let me know your thoughts, feelings, opinions down in the comments on this topic. Do you share my fear? Do you disagree with my fear? Do you know how to code computers? Are you willing to teach me how to code computers? That was a joke, because another trait of mine, which can be positive, can be negative, is that I am fiercely independent, and I will want to teach myself how to code computers. The wonders of the internet, making it possible for me to feed my inherent fear of reliance on other people. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you next week with a new video. Bye!